Good evening, everybody. Good evening, all. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, all. So today we are again here to learn the further functionalities of Tele. Yesterday we created a one company that is Tele with inventory. Day before yesterday we created a one company that is Tele company with inventory, and then we maintains the accounts and inventory as well as. And then again yesterday we enter some entry to check the how Tally will automatically calculate the closing stock. And I already shown you the reports, P&L, stock summary, balance sheet, and then I told you what is the formula for to calculate the closing stock and how Tally will automatically calculate the closing stock. So again we are going to start our Tally. And I'm going to share my company and I'm going to tell you what we will learn today. In today's session, what we will learn. Okay. So first of all, I should share my Tele screen. Wait a minute. This is starting. So Tele is going to be start. So until it is starting, I'll tell you. I'm telling you what we will learn in this session. Okay. So till date, we learn how can we enter the entries. How can the first we learn the Tele installation, then company creation, and then different features of the company, and then setting the path of the company. How can we change the path or location, whatever you say, like location or path, like both the things are same. And then I told you, Tele always saves the data in encrypted mode. You cannot open directly where it is saved. You have to first open the Tele and then you have to select the company. For example, suppose I want to open my company and I told you yesterday, na, my company is saved on C drive. So suppose I want to open my company which is on saved on C drive. Okay, so is it possible to open directly from there? Regularly I am repeating these words, huh? So please try to understand. See, if I want to open the Tele from this side, okay, so this is the screen, whichever I'm getting. Suppose I want to open the Tele from this screen. So is it possible to open the Tele from this screen? How? See, I saved the Tele, my company, Tele company on C drive, this PC, C drive, ICMAI, that is my folder name, and here Tele data I am having. Okay, so is it possible to open from here? These are the supported files. You cannot open the file from here. You have to select the company, and for selecting the company, you have to open the Tele. Okay, for selecting the company, you have to open the Tele. And if after opening the Tele screen, after opening the Tele, you are getting this message. So from here, continue in educational mode. Then press escape because see escape I need to press regularly because I saved my companies on different location. But I'm sure you will not. And then from here, specify path. See, it is giving me the default companies on which is saved on default location. This is the default location of Tele. So these are the companies which saved on default location, but I don't want to open this company. So I want to specify the path. So just specify the path C:/ICMAI/Tele data. Enter. Okay, slash should be backslash. Do not press the forward slash. Now I should open this company which I created yesterday, day before yesterday, and I entered some entries yesterday also. Okay, enter. Now gateway of tally is there and I open my company. In my current year, yesterday we changed the current year, na period we changed. So presently my period is 24 to 25. How I change? Alt F2. But my company creation date is 1st April 23. So I already completed the entries of first year 23 to 24. 23, 24 FY and I started next FY, that is 24, 25. And yesterday we entered some entry. Today I'm going to tell you some new features of Tally. Okay, like till date, whatever the features we'll not learn. So I'll tell you some new things. Okay, how can we enter the entries in that case? So please make sure you are like concentrating on my screen. So suppose I'm purchasing the material, like yesterday we purchased the material from Tally creditor, right? This was my system. I purchased my material or like my scooty, whatever the item in which I am trading from Delhi creditor. But now the system is changed. How? Now first we want to place the purchase order and after that I want to purchase. Please remember what I am saying. I want to place first purchase order PO and afterward I want to purchase according to that PO. So the system will be followed. First you should pass the purchase order, then you should purchase and then make the payment. Okay, first you should make the purchase order and just assign one order number, and against that order number you should purchase, and then afterward when you purchase na, then again you have to give one reference number, that is bill number. Till date we already learned. And after that bill number, after like purchasing, against that bill number you have to make the payment. Okay, so how can we make the purchase order? Today's new, like I'm going to start my session from purchase order. So first be concentrate on that. Okay, so for purchase order again, vouchers. Now here, when you click here, you are not finding the purchase order. You are finding contra, payment, receipt, general sales, but you are not finding purchase order. So other vouchers. In other vouchers, still you are not finding the purchase order voucher. Now you want to create the purchase order voucher. You want to use the purchase order voucher. So there is a one option, show interactive. See, this is main option, show inactive. Show inactive. So from here, just activate the purchase order. From here, just activate the purchase order. Inventory vouchers, material delivery note. See, this is sales order. And this is purchase order. Control F9 is a shortcut key and Control F8 is a shortcut key. Once again, I'm going to tell you, right? First, listen carefully again. For those students who join late. Again, I'm going to give you the understanding. Till date, we learn how can we purchase the items from the creditor and how can we make the payment to the creditor. While purchasing from the creditor, you have to assign one bill number. And while payment to the creditor, you have to take the against reference for paying. Same thing will be for debtor. Okay, so today we are going to change the system. Now our company policies goes change. Now our company policy is first you have to make the purchase order, PO, just pass the PO. And afterward, you have to purchase against that PO. Afterward, you have to make payment against reference, whatever the reference you already gave to at the time of purchase. Got it? I'm sure you are getting. Okay, so now I'm going to start to pass the entry. Okay. So for purchase order, say whenever you want to pass the vouchers, then you have to move to the transaction voucher. Now here you are not finding the purchase order. Then you have to active the purchase order from F10 other vouchers. But again here you are not finding the purchase order. Then you have to click on the show inactive. When you click on the show inactive, it is showing you, see, order vouchers. Control F9. You need to activate the purchase order. Yes. Now sales order also I am going to activate. Okay. Because we'll pass the sales order also. So first you have to press show inactive. Then sales order. Enter. Enter. Now we are finding here the purchase order, sales order. See F10 here. Purchase order, sales order. If you are like in a Tally, the shortcut keys are very important. So try to learn the shortcut keys. And see, it is not like that you have to mug up the shortcut keys. You have to learn the shortcut keys, not. Do the practice regularly. While practicing, the shortcut keys all automatically learned by yourself. Okay. So Control F9 is a shortcut key for the purchase order. See, here is a purchase order. Control F9 is a shortcut key for the purchase order. Here is a purchase order. Now party name. To whom you have to place the purchase order. Alt C, I'm going to create a new party. This should be Bhopal creditor. Enter, enter. Sundry creditor account. It should be under sundry creditor. Then same 15 years credit period, 15 days credit period, Control A. Control A. Control A. Why Control A? I don't want to mention the another details of the creditor. P101. That is my purchase order number. Enter. Same purchase account. There is no need to create the another ledger. Only one purchase account should be there. Then I am placing the order of Scooty. Scooty due on how many days your creditor will take to execute the purchase order. Okay, suppose your purchase order will be due on 15 days. After 15 days, it will be due. 20 quantity amount will be automatically extracted. I told you how it will extract the amount automatically. Okay, next. I am placing the order of Yamaha also. 20. Now total amount of my order is 16 lakh rupees. Total amount of my order is 16 lakh rupees. Okay, enter. Now I don't want to mention the any another item. Then press again one enter. Okay, enter, enter, enter. But before like I'll tell you till date how many purchase we have. 16 lakh. I'm not accepting it. I'm escaping it. I'm not saving it. Escape. So please check how much purchase I am having. I am having 21,85,000 purchase. Will the purchase order will increase your purchase? Listen carefully. Will the purchase order increase your purchase? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because we are placing the purchase order, not we are purchasing. We are only placing the purchase order, not we are purchasing. So again, I'm going to place the purchase order. Now I'll save it. Okay. Party name, that is Bhopal creditor. Then P101, enter. Purchase account, Scooty, 15 days, 25. Yamaha, 15 days, 20. Now 17,25,000. Will purchase increase by this amount? No, absolutely no. Okay, enter, 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 enter. Or you can directly press Ctrl A. Now please check your purchase. See, still your purchase is 21,85,000. Is your credit balance increases? Just check from where you can check. Display more account books, ledger, Bhopal creditor. Nil, balance is nil. Because we still not purchases the Bhopal from Bhopal creditor. But we have passed the one purchase order entry. So we can check the purchase order register or day book. From here you can check. You pass the purchase order. And then there is a one option that is inventory books. You can check the purchase order book also. See, here is a one order. You pass one order, but still it is not due. Still it is not due. Okay, now I'm going to purchase the whatever I place the purchase order to the Bhopal creditor. I'm going to purchase from the Bhopal creditor. I'm going to purchase from the Bhopal creditor. Then what should we do? We have to pass the purchase entry. Press F9. Then invoice number. This is separate number, right? Bill number. That is purchase dash 011. Enter. Okay. And now I'm purchasing it on 31st July. I told you I can enter the 31st July, but I cannot enter the 3rd July, 2nd July. Okay, enter. Here it should be 31st July because it is the transaction date. Okay. So Bhopal creditor. Enter, 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 enter. See, enter. Now I want to check Bhopal creditor have the already the purchase order. Right? I already placed the purchase order to the Bhopal creditor. Okay. So provide supplier details. From where I can check that screen F12. I want to check the order details of the Bhopal creditor. Whatever order I already placed. So I should set yes here. How? Just press F12 key. F12 key and then set it yes. Provide order details. Control A. Enter. Now see you are having the order number of Bhopal creditor. Getting? You have placed the order on 1st July. See, here it is. Please concentrate. See, again, I'm going to repeat. I already placed one order. Now I want to purchase. And on 31st July, I want to purchase. So first, this is the bill number. This is not related to order. This is the bill number of purchase. This is the transaction date. This is Bhopal creditor. I want to check whether the Bhopal creditor have already the order details or not. Like already I placed. I want to check whether I placed the order to the Bhopal creditor or not. So just press F12 key. And from here set it yes. Provide order details. Enter. Now you have the order details. See. Presently only one order is there. If we are having more than one order, then it will give you the list of orders. Enter. Control A. See. Automatically it takes the entry from there. Automatically it takes the entry from there. I can reduce the number of items. Suppose I don't want 25 numbers. So I want only 20 numbers. Right? Enter. enter, enter. See, order number is this, 20 number, enter. Now, end of list, enter. Okay, now press Control A. Instead of Control A, again take the new reference now. Enter. Here should be new reference. Now Bhopal creditor have the reference of purchases 011. Enter, 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 enter. Now your purchase will be increased. See, profit and loss, Alt F1. Now it is 37,585. And previously it was 2685. Now you can check the, see, profit and loss. Now you can check the purchase order dues, overdues. F9 is a shortcut key for the inventory reports. Just a minute. Okay, now next you can check the account books of Bhopal creditor. Now the balance, credit balance is there. How much it is? 16 lakhs. Because we purchased the 16 lakhs amount order, like we pass the purchase entry against that order. Okay, now we can make the payment to the Bhopal creditor. How? Again a voucher, F5 for the payment. Bhopal creditor, here should be against reference. And which reference? That bill number, whatever I like mention on at the time of purchase. Okay, if you don't want to make the complete payment, then you can make the half payment or like part payment. Then SBI. Okay. Make sure you learn. Try to understand the things now what I told you. Try to understand the things what I told you. And here, same purchase order. Same thing is there, na? Okay. Next, I'm moving ahead. Make sure you learn the purchase order. From daybook, I can show you, na? Alt F2. Just I want to check the date, July month. How much entries I passed in the July month. This is Bhopal creditor, na? First, I pass the purchase order entry. Second, I pass the purchase entry. You can filter here from here, na? Or you can sort from here. F12 key. F12 is a for sorting. F12 is a shortcut key. You can sort from here also. See here. F12, then enter, enter. In sequence of entry. You first pass purchase order, then you pass purchase, then you make payment. You made payment, na? So this is the things, na? From here you can sort also with the help of F12 key. F12 key is a shortcut key. You can check the bill-wise details also. Yes, 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 yes. Control A. See, everything is here. Whatever you mention at the time of entry, everything is here. Against reference, new reference, everything. Bank check number also, because it's till date we didn't provide any check number or details. Okay. Now same way I'm going to create a sales order. Okay. Vouchers, then Control F8 is a shortcut key for sales order. First, you should check how much sales you have. Profit and loss. See, I'm having sales 21,50,000. And then return is 1,25,000. That's mean I'm having 20,020 20 lakh 25,000. 20 lakh 25,000. Okay. Escape. I want to pass the sales order, SO. So just assign the order number, but before that you should make a party from here, or you can select the existing party. For example, we are having Sham Dater. So I'm passing to the sales order to the Sham Dater also. Enter. Same mode of payment, 15, everything is same. Now SO dash 101, SO dash 101, sales. Here you should not create the another ledger because sales will be credited. Enter. Scooty, same 15 days. Then quantity is 15. Amount will be automatically extracted from the last sales recorded. Okay. Enter, enter, enter. Now Yamaha, I am having 20. Then I am selling 15 numbers. Enter, enter, enter. Okay. Enter, enter. This is my sales order. It will not reflect on profit and loss account. Check. It will not reflect on profit and loss account. Fine. Still we are having 20 lakh 25,000. Still we are having 20 lakh 25,000. Why so? Because sales order will not reflect your actual sale. Sales order will not reflect your sales. Fine. Now next. We want to pass the sales order. One new thing I tell you, just a minute, I need to check it out. Then I'll tell you the another thing. Display more reports. F12, show percentage. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, coming like session will check the details of the orders. Okay, overdue orders. Now we want to pass the sales entry. Against that SO, the party confirmed the order and we sold the items to the party. But against that order, so we have to pass the sales entry. Press F8. Then to whom I already gave the order, we already taken the order. Sham Dater. Enter. Enter, enter, enter. I should cross check here the order number. Okay. If you are not like selecting this order number, then order will remain and new sales will be there. Enter, enter. Control A. Now entry is automatically extracted from that SO recorded. Whatever the SO we already recorded now. Okay. Now enter. We can change the number of items, but this time I'm not changing the number of items. Okay, this time I'm not changing the number of items. Enter. Here, what should be there? Sales bill number should be there. Now I'm taking here sales dash 0011. Enter, enter, enter. Okay, now you can check the sales profit and loss account. See? Now your sales reflected by whatever the amount of sales order. Whatever the amount of sales order was, now your sales is reflected. And everything will be same, like in a balance sheet, everything is carried. Right? Because sales order only will not reflected your inventory unless until you are not executing. Like in the case of sales order, if you are not selling the items, then your inventory will not take reflect. Okay, for example, in stock summary. Unless until your sales is not there, your stock summary will not take reflect. Your stock summary will only affect when you you sold the item or you purchased the item. Okay. Now next. From here you can check. Fine. And then we are having the same inventory books, sales order book. Enter. Every report you are having sales order, purchase order. See here, purchase order book, purchase order book, sales order book. Fine. Okay, so make sure you learn two new things: purchase order, then purchases, and payment. Like 3 steps. This is known as 3 steps purchase. 2 step. The first we see there can be 1 step only purchase. The 2 step is purchase then make payment. Now the 3 step is first you should place the purchase order, then purchase and then payment, make the payment. So this is 3 step. Okay, this is 3 step. You can check everything like you are having complete reports also. You are having complete reports also. And we already check all the reports, na? We already check all the reports. Okay, now moving ahead. Sales order, make sure ki sales order and purchase order you learned. Sales order, purchase order, you learn. We finished it. Sales order, purchase order, we finished. Now we are moving ahead. 4 step. Now what is 4 step? 3 steps what? What is 3 step? First you should place the order, then purchase or sales, whatever. If purchase order is there, then purchase. If sale order is there, then sales. Then make the payment or receive the payment from debtor. This is 3 step. Now 4 step. That is again very important. 4 steps. Now what is 4 steps? 4 steps means in the manufacturing companies normally. Listen carefully. Huh? This is very useful for you because you are dealing with the almost time you are dealing with the manufacturing company. With manufacturing companies. Because you are pursuing CMA, cost and management account. Okay. Now, in the case of manufacturing companies, in the case of purchase of sales, almost the company follows 4 steps, not 3 steps, not 2 steps. 4 steps, 4 way we can say. Okay, now what is 4 steps? First, they place the order and after that they make received note. What is received note? What is received note? When you receive the items from party, then you have to make the receipt note. Okay, when the items entered in your godown, then you have to make the receipt note. And after that, after checking all the items are correct, then you have to make the purchases and then you have to make the payment. Okay, this is 4 step. Try to understand what is 4 step. What is 4 step? Try to understand. First, most of the time, you are pursuing the CMA, and most of the time, cost and management accountant deals with manufacturing companies. And manufacturing companies have almost the 4 steps transactions. They don't have the 3 steps or 2 steps. They have the 4 steps. What is 4 step? The first step, they have to place the order or they have to take the order. They have to receive the order or they have to place the order. Either purchase order or sales order, whatever. After that, while entering the item in the go down, then they have to make the receipt note. Or when you deliver the item from the go down, then you have to make the delivery note. And afterward, like after delivering, after like checking the items from the party, then you have to make the sales. Then you will receive the payment from the debtor. This is 4 step. Okay, 4 step. I'm sure it's clear. 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. I'm sure it's clear. 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the 4 step. Okay. So just again check my screen. 4 step. First, what should I create? Purchase order. Okay, in the case of purchase, 4 step. First, I should create the purchase order. So, Control F9. Party name. I am going to create again a new party. New party account. It should be sundry creditor, 15 days. Okay. Control A. Control A. Now, purchase order, that is PO-102. Purchase account. Scooty. Or this time I should create a new item. I'll see. That should be two-wheeler. Number. Okay, this is my new item, 15 days. I ordered for 20 quantity and the rate is 25,000. Okay, I ordered for 20 quantity and the rate is 25,000 to the new party. To the new party. I'm pressing Control A. Now please check P&L account. I don't have the stock of two-wheeler. Presently, I don't have the stock of two-wheeler. Why? Why I'm not having the stock of two-wheeler? Why I'm not having the stock of two-wheeler? Because still I don't purchase the two-wheeler from new party or I didn't make the receipt note. Okay, now next step is receipt note. Now I received the items from the new party. Okay, because my system is first the item should be entered in the go down. So here is this receipt note is not there. So same F10 other vouchers show inactive. Show inactive. Then receipt note. You should activate the receipt note. Yes. Now receipt note is there. Now I'm going to again mention here the reference RN-001. Enter, enter. The party name is new party. Okay, so should I take like from the order number PO? Because I'm receiving the item against the PO. I already passed the PO. I already placed the order, that is PO 102 to the new party. Enter. Control A. Now it extracted complete whatever the purchase order I passed. I passed the purchase order of 20. Now enter. Now the tracking number. This is known as against the tracking number. Receipt note now reference or tracking number, both are the same thing. Okay, control enter, enter here. No reference is there. Okay, now you can check purchase P&L. Now you are having the two-wheeler of 5 lakh rupees. But here please check purchase bills to come. Still you are not receiving the purchase bill. Only you receive the items. You didn't receive the purchase bill. You received the item but not purchase bill. Right? So unless until purchase bill is not there. So new party credit balance will not be there. Now presently in the new party balance is 0. You can check from here. Display more reports, account books, ledger. See new party balance. Assume what will be 0. Because purchase bill is not there. Only we make the receipt note. We receive the item, but we didn't receive the purchase bill. Getting? Everybody is getting. This is the 4 step is very important. 4 step is very important. Again and again I am telling you. 4 step is again a very important. Right? What is 4 step? First, place the purchase order. Second, make the receipt note. Now on third step, still we didn't pass the purchase entry. But we will pass the purchase entry. That will be the third step. And while making the payment, the step will be fourth step. Okay. So I am going to pass the purchase entry. Okay. Now account vouchers. Press F9. Then again you have to mention here the bill number. So bill purchase bill na P-B-001 purchase bill. Enter. Party name is new party. Enter. Now this was the receipt note. Okay, enter. So automatically it extracted the order number. Please check. While selecting the receipt note, it automatically extract the order number. See, RN001 was receipt note number. And against that number, we already received the, see, against, first we passed the purchase order. That was PO102. Against that purchase order, we generated one receipt note, that is RN001. Now, against RN001, we are creating a new bill, PB-001. So now this time 3 references are there. The first was PO number. The second was receipt note number. The third is purchase bill number. Okay. Control A. Control A. See, all the things are there. Two-wheeler, 20 numbers. You can already also change here also. Item number you can change. Item number you can change. Now suppose you want to make the bill only for 19. And see, you already received the 20 items. And you are creating here the 19 number bill. Then what about 1? You have to pass the rejection out. You cannot pass the debit note. Okay, we'll talk about on this also. Rejection out, rejection in. But first, make sure 3 step should be clear. 4 step, what is the 2 step, what is 3 step, what is 4 step. So today's session we learned 2-step, 3-step, 4-step. Okay. So this is my 3-step. I'm not changing here the item numbers. Okay. Enter, 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 and if you want, enter. Then here new reference. Bill number. Okay. Enter, 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 enter. Control A. Now you can check the P&L. See. Now you are having the stock of two-wheeler and purchase bill to come. Now nil. Purchase bill to come is 0. It included in purchase now. See, in purchase you can drill down. Enter. Enter. Now it is included. See here. New party. You purchase the items from new party. Now your purchases is included in your purchase. But previously it was purchase bills to come, because unless until purchases you are not making the purchase, you are not passing the purchase entry, then it is showing you the purchase bill to come, because you already received the items now. You already make the receipt note. Okay. So make sure the systems you understood. Make sure complete system you understood. 3-way, 4-way, 2-way. See now Scooty 758,333. What is it? What is it? Because the thing is, you purchased previously, the Scooty rate was different. Previously, the Scooty rate was 25,500 and now the Scooty rate is 25,000. So it is averaging that rate. It is averaging that rate. Now it is taking the rate of Scooty is 25,277.78. Because you made the difference in rates. So that's why it is giving you the average rate. But you can change from here. I told you valuation. You can change from here. Last sale price or last purchase price or cost price or standard cost. Yesterday we already told you. What is the standard? Average price or average cost. Okay, for example, last purchase cost. Then see, it is on 25,000. We have 30 scooties. It is taking 25,000 because 25,000 is a last rate, last purchase rate. But it is taking now 7,50,000. Okay. So from here you can change the valuation also. From here you can change the valuation. If you are making the difference in rates. If you are not making, then there is no need to change the valuation. But again, it depends upon your company policy. If you are valuing the stock on last sale price, last purchase price, or whatever, LIFO, FIFO method is also there. Last in, first out, first in, first out. Last in, first out, first in, first out. So these are the different methods for valuation, stock valuation. With the help of valuation, which is with the button is given on the P&L. Should I ask one question? And if you wish, then please answer me. And please answer me, compulsorily answer me. I want to know anyone from your student still created any company or any pass any entry? Just answer me on the chat box. Have you created any company? Are you listening or not? You can write down why also. Only why. Just I need to like check. You are concentrating on the session or not. No. No one? Anybody can give me the response? Anybody can give me the response? Because I can check. Still, I have the attendees. Okay, no issue. Okay, okay. No issue. Okay, fine. The last, like the fourth step, last will be the payment. We have to make the payment to the new party. Voucher F5. Same. Whatever the system we are following now from very first day against reference. 5 lakh, enter, enter. Now SBI, by issuing a check, you are making the payment. That's it. If you want to give the discount, if you want, like if the new party giving you this discount, so the amount should be lesser, 4,19,500. Enter. Control A. Then what should be credited? Discount received. 4,99,000 should be now 4,99,500. Only 500 discount is there. Okay. Now it reflect your P&L account. Discount received. It reflect your P&L account. See. Now your like things are finished. 2-way, 3-way, 1-way, 2-way, 3-way, 4-way. 1-way, 2-way, 3-way, 4-way. Try to understand the things. Okay. As usual, unless until practice is not there, then it is not easy to learn. Only you are listening my lecture and then that's it. Do the practice regularly. Okay. So I'm going to end the session. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.